But yeah, as I was saying, like we scripted this out, and I kind of need to show Jeff Lewis's perspective from this because mine it was intentionally hidden from mine. Um, but if we continue watching,
Alrighty, hold on. Just kill them first. Nice shot.
All right.
this was unscripted.
Now
This
we're getting serious with that. Go already.
again,
Yeah.
like we didn't have a set in stone script for this.
Yes.
It was loose story points that needed to happen and improv.
Yeah, I guess so if you want to.
I gotta open Discord again.
Friends, players, people on the server.
Well, I have no idea what he meant when he said players, because I was going on the assumption that everyone here was friends.
It is my utmost pleasure to start off a great event in this server's history, the mayoral election.
I was bored. I was live streaming, talking to my chat, and bored with this. I could show.
Yay! This has been a long time coming. We are going to hear from our candidates tonight. Dark Spartan, Lowell King, who I still don't have his speech, but hopefully he'll send it to me.
Lowell King was somebody who Batman Expert like commented on one of our videos, and then Batman was like, "Yeah, I can see if you can join." And he never actually no one ever saw him online ever. It was so weird, and we still have no idea who he was, and we don't know why Batman Expert said yeah to him.
General 77 Spartan's running, right?
Yeah, there you go.
And last but
Batman Expert worded things a bit weirdly there.
not least, Red Fury, or commonly known as Canyon. We are in some political speeches that I do hope you will enjoy.
This was recorded live on Twitch all those years ago, so we couldn't. Jeff Rose could have edited it out in his perspective, but mine was live. I think the video of mine unedited is still somewhere.
Now, without further ado, we will start with General 77, followed by Red Fury, and then Lowell King, and last but certainly not least, Spartan. So let's welcome our candidate. Everybody clap.
Woo! Clap! We're muted so you can't hear us.
Everyone's muted.
Oh,
We told everyone to clap. Let go on. Me you. Not scripted. Improv. We had new story which that needed to happen. And then we had contingencies because Jeff Lewis plays now were effectively the directors and all that. Dynamics were just managing the server. Some of the people on there were playing just to play.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna speak like my normal voice.
Because if you go back to my earlier ones, you find me foreshadowing how this, part two of this election ends.
Why should we vote for Dark Spartan? Well, one, he has an idea for an economy. He has currency ideas. This will work. 90% sure. 90% of that.
Forgot about that line.
History facts, according to his little display over there.
That was me. I did that.
Love that idea. A gladiator.
I had a bias.
Jobs.
That was fully me.
In the shopping district, because that would make sense, right? Everyone nod.
Yes.
I'm looking at you, Matthew. There you go.
I was nodding. Just slowly.
I forgot what else I was going to say.
He didn't optify the Zoom, and I didn't realize that he was kind of exaggerating his thing on his end.
I didn't write down much more than that. Oh, buried treasure. I forgot about the buried treasure part. I did write this part down. So the X over there represents treasure. The buried treasure of opportunity. David is the treasure. The treasure of opportunity. There we go.
Okay. Let me grab my notes real quick. Okay. Got them.
Can you say that all again? I accidentally left the call.
I could hear you accidentally left the call.
I said,
Let me get my notebook.
I
I
have
have
them.
that.
That wasn't an accident leaving the call. That was Batman Expert pulled me out of the call to be like, when do I do the thing? And I'm like, shh, I'm live. I'll text you.
Have them. Okay, cool.
Oh, look, yes.
Anyway.
And at some point, I get distracting. I start chasing after a chicken.
Had right speech and had
Oh, wait, it was right here.
all the right ideas
Nope.
to prove to all of you that I was better qualified to be mayor than Dark Spartan. I have to say, this was written once and not looked over, so anyway. But a few
These
things
things have happened since then.
Something
Something happened last night that stands out.
It
Has been brought to my knowledge.
He kind of no idea what happened.
The acts of sheer recklessness.
Again, improv kicks in, and I think, oh, it's the funniest thing I can do
Hostility brought about by
without being too
Dark
disruptive.
Spartan.
So I'm sitting there thinking that right now.
No.
As the server manager, Mr. Bats must be more responsible in granting OP actions. I'm gonna skip over this part.
Wait a minute. Can you please explain what that was supposed to be?
Explain what that was for. Thank you very much. As a server owner,
I wasn't fully paying attention, and then I heard that and went, wait a moment.
Skimming over this part. Not to be rude to Mr. Bats, blah blah blah. Okay.
Got this.
Because Mr. Bats
Bats
accidentally enabled
Dark Spartan to know where something was, and then he, hey, that wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault.
I already explained that. That wasn't my fault.
I'm still sitting back there plotting. I'm plotting something, and I didn't know what.
This isn't looking.
It was the man standing behind you. I just want to point that out.
This is
And then I get accused. Again, this wasn't even a plot point thing. Nothing. It was just something. I think Dark Spartan happened to accidentally stumble across Red Fury's base on accident, and then they were like, "Oh, op actions. They used op." When that's not true at all.
Context. Wait. Why are you blaming me? What happened?
Okay,
Because
so,
okay, we'll get into that later. This is the elections we're talking about. Just
No,
keep
no,
going.
no. If you're accusing me of something, I want to know.
Well, you leaked coordinates of something. You leaked the coordinates of his base. That's really, you did that.
When?
Yesterday.
How is that his speech if I didn't
Hey,
listen to it?
I have some information.
okay,
That is a fabrication. Dark Spartan found it himself.
He did.
Oh.
He
Okay,
he
fair
found the
enough.
base. He knew where it was. He found the chief. Then he found it himself. So there was no. Well,
The thing that lost him there.
Essentially, Dark Spartan.
He slanders the man and then ends up being completely wrong and proven in the debate.
Coincidentally, Tim was there as well. Ardard the Miner thought that Tim may have used his abilities as admin to teleport Dark Spartan into his base. This was a golden opportunity for Red Fury, his political adversary, connected with illegal activity. However, unfortunately for
So we both kind of decided on, like, we both were editing our first episode at the same time. We both happened to find a narration style. Like, I did the me sitting in the throne of truth, and then Jeff Lewis did this. This was supposed to be a separate character that was going to be revealed to be an evil version of him later, but we never got to that, and I don't think we ever will.
it was a misunderstanding.
David is a murder hobo. We all know this. Don't vote for Dark Spartan. He killed my chicken. He killed James. He killed his friend. He killed a bunch of people. Don't vote for David. He's a murderer.
That may have been true. The rest of that was slander. This part may have been true.
Hobo.
Oh wait, no, the chicken thing was absolutely true.
If you vote for Dark Spartan, we will have a ruthless murder hobo in charge of the server. The second big change to this campaign happened this morning when Lowell King joined the race for mayor and won himself.
Oh yeah, Lowell King was also like completely last minute. The election.
Some potential votes in the process. As many of you know, locally,
quick decisions and reliability can be dependent on a kid using his mobile phone.
Up in the window.
Play in a time zone so different that
Up in the window, come on.
most of us go to bed. There was someone on.
Hey, I find it offensive.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm saying.
You're on the other side of the world from us.
I don't want to vote for you.
Hey, I'm saying, if you're in a different time zone that's so drastically different from most of the people on the server, we might not be up to. He's not going to be up to date with what needs to happen when it needs to happen.
I'm 9 hours difference, and I've made all. I've been. Okay, whatever.
Like I said, I didn't.
That's just going on in the background.
Mr. Spartan, our other candidate just joined us.
I thought you said no interruptions. So everyone mute and listen to the speech. Thank you very much.
There is someone on the server who is reliable, who has everyone's best interest in mind, who knows what's best for us.
Paying attention all of a sudden. There's a chicken there.
Someone who's more than capable of running the server, someone who has been on servers that have been ruined by poor governance, a bad currency plan, lack of enthusiasm. He has a plan. I propose to get rid of those flying things.
I love enjoying this speech.
Okay.
That is a lot of
I propose we have a system of trade without currency. At first you may think currency is
Before nobody was trading anything.
far superior, but hear me out. Once there's a currency, what happens to the server? Can everyone hear me okay? There's this loud.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, I can barely hear myself.
This was just chaos.
The game changes. What happens is there's currency on the game changes. Everything becomes dependent on currency. Teams, favors, jobs, entertainment, creativity, and centered around one aspect: monopoly. How can this make money? You won't just make a free to use mini game. You worked hard on it. You need cash, you need charge. Without currency, people may have built that same thing in front of it.
I always messed with that chicken for a long time.
Another problem is the very existence of a currency tends to make people dependent upon it to the point where you can't get a favor of giving currency. But currency, I don't know how.
At some point, I don't think anyone was paying attention to the speech.
No
The speech actually was longer than it seems because it was all cut out of it. This video.
value, but shops will charge a variety of items depending on what is valued as equal player by player. Someone may charge two diamonds for a stack of walls, and someone may charge a stack of walls for the same thing. Who knows? My point being, with no set currency, people are less likely to try to monopolize creativity and generosity tonight.
If you kind of look closely in the windows, there's the little
Secondly,
like a different account of mine
whether it's myself,
in my skin,
one
but
or
they
two other
grayed out.
or a neighborhood watch type of ordeal, we should have
To be like a
system of
ghost.
justice for punishing miscreants and vandals. I'd like
It was supposed to be Dark Spartan baked his death, then I ended up dying somehow, and then we hadn't actually worked out that part yet, and then I abused my voice kind of time. And it was like foreshadowed. First time here, when you see the ghost, because the ghost can apparently time travel. So I was recording on that account too,
should be changed, ended, or kept.
but I never got to use any of that.
Of new laws. And if the server manager and I don't think the idea is ridiculous or inappropriate for the server, I will go through a similar voting system. I'll also be responsible for putting up public notice stands as being requested. If people are asking for an auction house or a road system,
The chicken.
and I won't make people do it for me and call it the job system. As a mayor, I will be okay with
Should we pull back next after the call? So I literally pulled back out of the concert. I have another candidate for mayor. This is me telling him, come, look, he's in this hole.
reliable and respectful. I'm not here who goes around killing people who are feathered brother. I will not be a man who abuses my power.
I set up such a brilliant joke with this. I don't like anything so brilliant at the time. I don't remember what it was now.
And Dark Spartan awoken. vote me and I'll bring peace and enthusiasm to the server the best I can. Thank you. And again, sorry, I wrote that once and didn't go over it because I had today. So yeah.
There.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
I'm sorry, I was distracted for like half a second. Speech again.
Everyone was distracted.
Get back to politics.
I don't know
Please.
where the king is because he didn't send me his speech, so I guess we'll have to move on to the next mayor candidate.
Oh, that's
Dark
not.
Spartan, come on down.
Yay!
I had a better view. I didn't know if I had a good view or not, so I was disappointed, but we had a better view.
This.
Well, that's.
Whoa! Never mind.
I might have misplaced my actual speech due to I just got out of work and panic. So yeah. Basically my speech is gonna go, well, actions speak louder than words in my opinion. So I will actually do what I have already said, which is add a currency system that cannot be exploited. I will add a Coliseum for, as my opponent has stated, fun or entertainment.
I like
The
this.
road system, which was volunteered actually by Jeff Lewis.
Yay!
I said I'd pay him if the currency thing happened. He was that fully bribed into voting for Dark Spot. Yeah.
Thank you.
Added buildings to the spawn for shops. That way, instead of just I trade, I know one player wants to make bamboo job. Instead of trading like diamond for bamboo, you can trade a few dollars for them instead of going out buying diamonds and range. You just pay out.
Oh, that's
What's going on? I was typing something.
A lie. Batman Expert was setting up his thing and called me out of the call again.
Was that the including still going?
Along with that, I will also have a vice mayor. That way, if I am not on time, you can go to them and they will help you in whatever instance or complication you may or may not have with it. Such
You
as
rejected my gift.
problems with
You rejected my look at that. You rejected my peace gift.
and I can't go or be online due to work or some other IRL issue. I'm having General 27 as my vice mayor. He's killed him.
I gotta. Someone's asking a question in the screen chat. I'll be right back.
Well, he didn't need to do that.
Also, I do provide safety for the town, such as against vandals and all residents of the state, such as because other people money in Zombies, as they want to explore themselves, etc., etc. AKA irons, which I would be supplying.
Like, I made the skin suit just for this because I thought it was like a lab coat looking thing. I've never bothered changing it since.
Also, the outlook will be established so that way you will spend money to do that when you're trading. It's completely up to you what kind of minutes. And everybody would start off with the same amount of currency. There will be no extra money. So that way, like, you there can't just start off with $2,000 and then you starts off with
Aw.
everybody will start off as the same amount they can earn for spending money however you use. So basically, what I have designed after my actual script because I don't know where
Yay! I could call this script. Wish it was more of a speech that was. Yeah, that's why we didn't script any. Like, actually do an actual script anytime.
Yay! Yay! Encore!
Who's killing me?
We'll help you.
You good there, Jacob?
Still apologies for the extremely late arrival.
I can you just ask me again? I was listening.
Oh, I said I apologize.
Also, at the beginning, I legitimately had left the call. It's Batman Expert pulled me out of the call. I'm like, dude, I'm live. This doesn't work when I'm live.
For the extremely late arrival.
Okay.
Well,
that makes sense.
we have questions. Us as
So, he wasn't supposed to finish his speech. He was only going to get like a quarter of the way through, and then Batman Expert didn't know. And I'm like trying to get his attention using my other account, and he's just ignoring it. And then I was like, no, now go. And just was in on it.
Hello there, gentlemen.
So that's what that was about.
Coming. Something about that is going to go down. The history of the server.
You try now. I need to see this. Creative mode.
What are you doing? Traitor!
I have no idea where Trader Dan came from. That was not going to be where we were initially going with that. But then we kind of started working with it. No description. No description. What? What? Yeah, so we actually did spend a lot of time like behind the scenes working on what to do with that. this wasn't my initial plan for this stream. I was actually going to try to figure out what to do with the main channel, but we could also figure out what to do with this, because this at the moment, archive is going to be archive. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Like, I need to get better at posting. I have to write the music in this one video. I can't use anyone else, so I'm not going to bother. But like, in a couple of days, I have a video coming out here. But like one, I feel like one non-D&D video a month was kind of not enough. I don't know. Not all of my streams make good videos after the fact. D&D ones do, because I think those are being posted as podcasts, and the Fallout New Vegas ones kind of were, but I don't know where the footage of them went anymore. Then Repo has all been done. Simpsons Hit Run has been done. It's not that comes out next month. D&D, I'm waiting until we get a few more sessions in to start posting those as podcasts again. Like, I'm waiting for session 1 here to be a year ago. So season 2 starts up a year after, and hopefully it is a longer season. But like, if I go by my most popular edited live stream, like with extra things, edited live stream extra things, I don't remember what this one was. 7 years ago. And then Casa Strahd, the sponsored one, funny enough. Actually, I'm going to admit, I'm kind of happy with how this video came out, with how much time I spent on it. Like, stream highlights work, but I don't want to do more stream highlights on this channel. I don't know what to do.
I have a lot of people on this console. Oh, we get to create it. It's not on me. They all look like children. It's gonna be wrinkles.
This was legit just not scripted, me just having fun.
With the wrinkles and the
Wow. To me, don't remember these things.
About my console.
But the other one was not me. And these look so weird. Wait, rookie. Wait a moment. I'm still losing
Both sides. Don't call rookie. Seth, you don't have both sides.
Please think rookie wiki right here.
My microphone or my monitor or the Lego set. The Lego set's more important.
It's just a bonsai tree. I know it's specified. It's a Lego bonsai tree.
I want to hold it like I hold a tennis racket. The hands are too big. I'm not seeing anything happening besides it looks like he's... No, what's happening? It is invisible for a second, I thought. It is. It's just terrible. I hit my cables. So I moved off. So close to hitting the microphone. Is there bowling on this? Good timing.
It was bowling.
Going to be a problem. Wait, isn't that the same? Just so accident.
I think it's the same type of thing, but I do a second hand. I can make this. I think it's the same. Oh wait, my base. Base. I think I did good. So I need to... This is not a good setup for this game at all.
Yeah, that's now I'm like kind of close here. I was back to right here. Edge of the table. Control the microphone right here.
Predicted timings. Why is he doing both hands?
Don't do contact. Need both hands. It's just jumping. It's hold on. Move back there. It's a big one. I move back there. So what? No, it's all no. No way to get friends. We've got the middle switch. What am I going to do? No, just stand up. I'm really not doing anything really. Even if I still do something. I'm getting it done. Context. The switch was playing all the audio through the computer and the video playing the switch audio back. So, despite the fact you can hear the game in this video and during the live stream, I couldn't hear a thing.
It's telling me what's coming, so it's not that difficult to do. I can go off and grab a snack some. I didn't really think something. You really didn't do something. Maybe something. You I was
know it. This is like actually that bad. Wait, that works too. I have to do it. So I let you tab and then wow, again. You know, right off. Different things again. Okay, I did that again.
Same as I actually genuinely do all bowling left and ways.
Wait. Who's on my console? Who's on my console this time? We got me, speedrunning me, Shuffle's Red Fury, Lethal.
Same person. I actually genuinely do bowling left-handed anyways. I think I went over this in the Wii Sports video. I am not left-handed.
And that's a bowling. Which case I'm...
The point I was trying to make is I actually like surprisingly forgot how this video came out.
Most things I'm ambidextrous, but bowling I can't do right now.
Like if all the stream highlight videos came out like this, I would be happy with because this is like actually get you throughout the entire thing. It's not like constant go 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 go. It's a decent pace. Nice flow to it. I'm happy it has it's like one of the more videos on my channel. That being said, I could have come out better. I am happy with it, but I could have come out better. Why does this one have 500 views? I think this doesn't deserve it. I think I did put all the effort in, but I think it came out terrible.
I'm doing this to make the video a wee bit longer because I had to cut some things out because of ads.
Oh, that's right. The game's spamming with ads that I didn't want to put in the video.
This game is what I found on the Google Play. I tried to record an intro for it within the game. I had to cut it because of ads were going over the game. I realized. Also, I required sticky music that played my entire audio, so deal with the loud music. I had to turn off everything. It's still recorded music.
My phone still exists somewhere. Oh, yeah, it exists somewhere.
I didn't say. I don't think I said recording the video. I don't know if I did or not. I had no music. I don't know if I said that or not. I think I probably did record. Anything about this game? Dynamite. My channel's the best game I've ever found.
So let's hit start game.
The best game of SpongeBob. I should have called it that.
Please follow the test. Need to open the door. Maybe I'll find the key. So there seems to be quite a bit of ad. So I have this thing place weird. We're going to cut that. That's an ad. Why is up? What? This is horrible.
I have no idea what was going on here, honestly. I don't remember at all. Was it like a Hollow Neighbor kind of game and I just didn't realize? And like, you try and get into Squidward's house, but that's not Squidward's house.
Another ad.
Yeah, the ads are playing mid-level apparently. I can't take that. This shouldn't be as popular as much compared to like this. This one could have been better, honestly.
We have this. Which...
It was a part 3.
Go for it. The areas will be a but...
Now, hold on. I do want to do something for my together. Making device. You know, I spend time on a hobby kind of thing I want to have. I want to have a spot for that on Twitch, not Twitch, on YouTube after I do it, because it doesn't fit stream highlights most of the time. I could make them stream highlights, but like, I want to do things outside the stream highlights, I don't know what to do with that. But like, some of my stream highlights, like, on this channel, oops. This channel here. It's just stream highlights. All there's words of. So I'm wondering if I should do what I was doing before. With like this kind of thing, with this if I pull it up.
So, the election happened.
Like this part here is a stream highlight, but the election part is not from the stream at all.
Oh, do you want me to today? I think nighttime.
Oh, I was hoping that was a painful there.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. What?
But like, say right here,
T-shirt for things. Just
not from the stream. Actually, this was a bad example because this one is mostly stream. You know what I'm saying though? Should I do something more like that with like a narrated kind of character? Or just post stream highlights because it's so both seem to work. Like for example, this one. This one is just pure highlights, but this one I think needs more context.
to play Magic the Gathering. Oh my gosh.
Because, like,
Game crack.
Who wants to play Magic the Gathering? Oh my gosh.
But you know what I mean? Yeah. I built this whole series for myself. Stream Elements says, if you enjoy the stream, why not check out the YouTube? https://www.youtube.com/EngineRound7.
I feel like a preemptive thing ahead of this would have been better. Let's just try to do it, I know. But it's like there's no context for it. Well, what's going on? This just happens.
It was
It's correct.
Okay, the next word in 5 says, I'm dying right now. This theory market 5. I wouldn't move it. The dark spark lives in. And jump the war. Dark spark lives in.
You couldn't even say someone was angry trying and couldn't.
And Dark Spartan 5 says
6416116 I'm just gonna add one like the AJ. The dark spark life says I still like parts. Bunch of us to go back to the ABC. They're supposed to be killing the system.
Like this also has outdated stuff, I think. Yeah, and this was like a recent video. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if it was still. Oh, up. I wonder. I wonder if I still have access to this account. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if patch is available for control. He's probably going to get my rivals. I don't know last time he streamed was, but he's not streamed recently from what I can tell. Discord's frozen. I'm going to admit, I'm not proud to have this instance right here when that goes up. Only because I can do it and I wanted to do with it, because my editing software couldn't handle what I was trying to do with it. So when that one does come out, and maybe I stream chat, like start doing challenges and somewhat posting stuff. What on earth? I don't think I like YouTube Shorts. I don't think I like that at all. You know what? We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna go back to just so. But yeah, it's just this, right? And so do I just delete everything and make this 90 method? Probably not, because 70% subscribers all for gaming stuff. I'm not going to do gaming on this channel ever again. Is that sitting raw? Or do I full send the building stuff again? If so, what do I build? What do I full send the skates again? The making things seems to be more popular, but slightly. With this one like whole exception. For some reason, I have no idea why this one has 1.1 thousand views. No idea. Maybe I should just full send open stuff again. I got 3 printers. Next video on this channel. But then, what if I want to do Magic Gathering stuff? Where do I post it? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I do get back into building stuff. Like, filming it. I've not stopped building. I've not stopped tinkering. I've not stopped doing any of that stuff. I just stopped filming it. But I have the camera for a reason. I'll use them. Right? Maybe this might turn into, if I start making commercials and stuff for people that goes there. Start traveling and whatever. That's down the road. But maybe it's one of those things. It's not going to be Magic Gathering stuff. Stock Spartan available. I think it's Discord. I'm on some Discord. Do I make exclusive Magic Gathering, or do I make it any and all board games? Like primary Magic Gathering, or not board games, or board and like for D&D and that kind of thing. I say this when stream highlights is Magic Gathering Arena. Like if I come channels, come over here. This is Magic, but this is technically the version of it, and that's not the focus. The focus is what I was going on the stream of my chat have a voice, which was a mistake, but a funny one. This one is just a fun thing worth watching. Isn't the Magic part? It's not focused on that, so it makes sense to put here because the focus of it was stream highlights. So I don't know, maybe because I can talk about Magic a lot on stream, which means I think I want to dedicate a day to Magic stuff, right? Why not make those into videos? Because they don't really fit here. This kind of thing does, but that doesn't. And I got my shorts off the thing, they don't pop off at all. I noticed session 8 actually had a short to go along with it. And that's the one that kind of got most of my views here. So then, yeah. Except this didn't have a short with it, it has a lot of views. These have views. This one did have shorts. This one had shorts. None of these did. I don't know. And I have shorts here. This was like session 1. I did session 1. Oh wait, no, I didn't have shorts. Huh.
Look at this beauty. It is so beautiful. It is that from that. That thing done it. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, having flicked my super star destroyer. Look over and I'll you. Anyways, I think my minimum stream time. So yeah, so that's since I'm doing time, opening the previous into a few shorts, especially long, like video. I was thinking I have I'll simple thought. I give a few minutes back, text my someone to watch this later and then give me a whole, it's what you need to do. And I'll probably follow that, honestly. For stream highlights, I think videos, I feel like I'll take something. All works in progress. Not that it was not this. There's no progress. Sometimes watching progress now, that's the three feels good. This one, moment of the video. Let's see some discussion too.